Verbal or life.
Elon Musk said that migrants will, quote, come for your home after a video was shared to X of migrants being dropped off at a school in New York City. About 1,900 asylum seekers were seen being dropped off at a high school in Brooklyn to take precaution from a storm over concerns that Floyd Bennett Field would flood. Although the migrants were reportedly cleared out by sunrise, the principal chose to move forward with remote learning. The decision outraged parents and Musk, who's been very outspoken against the U.S. border crisis since he visited Eagle Pass, Texas last year.
How does it feel that you kicked all the kids out of school tomorrow? How does it feel? You feel good? I hope you feel good.
An ex-user pointed out that migrants are already being housed in American homes and cited an August 2023 article from Boston News 25. At the time, the Massachusetts governor just declared a state of emergency over the migrant crisis and asked that the federal government and residents help out. New York has recently been buckling under the pressure of an influx of migrants and has been trying to shuttle some into New Jersey. New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy just won't have it. The crisis has gotten so bad that New York City Mayor Eric Adams has reversed the budget cuts to the New York police and fire departments.
You know, Elon Musk, he never really invented anything, right? He just expanded on ideas that already existed, right? If you think about it, we already had electric cars. We already had rockets going to the moon. We already had Neuralinks. And now he expanded into politics. It's like he's noticing when things are going wrong, and then he expands in that direction to fix those problems, because those are big problems. And he's using his finance and everything. Now that he bought X, he's expanding on the fact that, what are we doing? Why are there people destroying America? And we need to wake up and not allow it to continue. Welcome to Verbalonlife. My name is Noel. In this episode, I want to expand on what Elon Musk is posting on his social media network X. We're going to take a look at a couple of clips that he posted on there to wake us up, to help us wake up to the reality of things, and also give us a little bit more insight as to what he's thinking or what direction he's going, so we can be a little better. Because I'm sold into the idea that Elon Musk is trying to improve things. Here are some postings that he got on X.
There's a reason that we have the First Amendment, and it's important to think about that. Why does it exist? And it exists because people came from countries where they could not speak freely, where if they did speak their mind, they would be imprisoned or killed. That's why they were so concerned about freedom of speech, is because they didn't have it in the countries they came from. And in many places in the world, maybe most places, you don't have freedom of speech. And there's certainly no country has the protection on speech that the United States does. Not even Canada. So that's it's something we should really take pride in and seek to preserve. Because I think that the bedrock of democracy is freedom of speech. Because if you can't say what you want to say, then I think that's essentially political coercion. If you so anyway, there's a reason why there was a high urgency to amend the Constitution with the First Amendment. It was because if you don't have freedom of speech, you got nothing.
That posting right there has 43.5 million views. And what's going on in today's society, where if you have a point of view that people don't agree with, you end up getting canceled. So Elon Musk putting out this message has a point. He's trying to wake us up and let us know, like, listen, we're not headed in the right direction, and we're trying to cancel ideas and cancel freedom of speech. That's my point of view of it. But comment down below. Be a little verbal. Let me know what you think about this posting by Elon Musk. But again, that message right there got over 43 million views. And I think it goes with today's society. The fact that you got the wrong idea, you don't go with the mainstream idea, you end up getting canceled. let's keep looking at what else he posted. He got a lot of great postings here. Here's a posting that he got based on what all these illegal migrants coming into America. What does it mean and why is it happening? Check it out.
The Democrat open borders plan to entrench single-party rule, explained in under 2 minutes. 1. Flood the country with untold millions of illegals by land, sea, and air from all over the world, enough to eclipse the populations of 36 individual U.S. states so far. 2. Prioritize the needs of these millions of non-citizens over the needs of the American citizen, with free flights, buses, hotels, meals, and phones, ensuring their loyalty to the political party that imported them. 3. Keep them in the country at all costs, even when they commit violent crime like murder and rape. Attack the language used to describe the criminals, as opposed to the criminals themselves. Slander critics as racist. 4. Ensure their privileges are made irrevocable with city and state sanctuary laws that act as population magnets. Codify permanent status and ensure non-cooperation with ICE. 5. Count the non-citizens in the census that will determine congressional apportionment in the House of Representatives. As of now, that would equal 13 extra congressional districts, a tremendous amount of electoral power. 6. Wage a massive, heavily funded lawfare campaign to change state voting laws that legalize mass mail-in ballots, no signature verification, and no proof of citizenship requirements, making it nearly impossible to prove voter fraud. 7. Lock in the permanent voting majority with campaign promises of lavish benefits and permanent privileges, enshrining generational fealty to the Democrat Party. 8. Win elections. 9. Entrenched single-party rule has been achieved. The best part? Your tax dollars are paying for it.
I mean, there's a little bit of truth there. Now, that's not a video that Elon Musk created, but he did post it. And he posted it with the caption saying, "This is actually happening." I mean, whoa, that should open up people's minds as to what's going on. Already 84 million people have viewed this. 84.7 million people have viewed this post. And again, that's just Elon Musk dropping truth bombs. Insane. Just getting people to realize what's going on, because like I said, Elon Musk has not invented anything. He just helped us open our eyes to what can be done without breaking physics, using physics. Check out this video that I found of his brain Neuralink chip.
This isn't new. It has a new name. It's getting recognition by the news. But honestly, it's been squelched. It's been covered up for many, many decades. I can track back at least synthetic telepathy or piping voices into people's head right around Kennedy's assassination, but about 1958 was the earliest target I could find. I hope Elon actually succeeds, because then this isn't imaginary stuff anymore. People will then see, wow, we can really connect brains together and make hyper intelligence.
What are your thoughts?
So, as you can see, Elon Musk has not really created anything. He just expanded on ideas that were there already. All right, invention that the government and people with money stop expanding, because Neuralink is a new name that he gave it, and he actually putting money behind that corporation. We already had electric cars, but he actually made it mainstream. We already had rockets going to space, but he's making it better. What else has he invented? Another idea that he's working on is the tunnels, the boring tunnels. That he said it on an interview that he's not trying to convince anybody behind it, but he's making it work. And tunnels are scary, right? Because we could get trapped down there, but he's actually working on it. And let's see how far he takes that idea. You know, he doesn't believe in flying cars, and that's the only reason he didn't invest money into flying cars. He doesn't believe in them. He believes more in electric cars and more into tunnels. Other ideas that he invented, well, after those inventions, he also went into now social media, because he calls it the mind virus and how it's affecting us and how we got to be careful, because a lot of people on the left have taken the mind virus or have been infected by the mind virus and are just trying to destroy this country. So let me know what you think. Comment below. My name is Noel, battling MS, and I'm trying to voice my opinion out there and get you to be verbal, and comment below with what you're thinking. All right. If you found value in the video, go ahead and subscribe so I could continue making more videos for you guys. All right.
Verbalonlife.